Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Rising, and Moon. This is Mystic Jen. I'm here with your reading for September 2019. This is a general reading. This may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest behind. Check your other signs. Those other signs could add additional information and insights or could resonate with you more. Okay? And energies can flip-flop. When I'm referring to you, your energy, it could also be your partners or somebody else in your life or a situation. You have to discern what your part is. And these readings can occur anytime during the month of September. So come September 1st, you don't see this happening. Doesn't mean it's not going to. It can happen midweek or towards the end of September. It's pretty much timeless as far in the month of September. Okay, please do make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to get an oracle card for a general overview. General energies here. We're going to get a few oracles before we get into the tarot. I'm seeing a general trend of a lot of people becoming single. Many may think that's a bad thing, but really it comes out to being a good thing. People finding themselves, people that's gotten lost or stuck in toxic relationships are finding their way, finding their path. A lot of people are learning lessons. Some are finding their spiritual path in the process as well. I'm seeing images of divine guidance. And for you, Scorpio, I feel like you're boiling down to a decision. And there's somebody trying to influence your decisions. I'm seeing the Emperor card and the Empress. Not saying they're going to show up here, but they're in my mind's eye. The Empress is telling me that this is somebody, that you are someone who, you know what you're worth, you know your value, you know what you have to bring to the table, and then there's the Emperor who's trying to control things. Okay. Who's maybe trying to influence your decisions, trying to take your own personal decision-making power away from you. But intention. Okay, this is the golden egg. This is setting your intention on what you want. Not what your partner wants, not what your son wants or your daughter wants, or your brother, your sister, your mother, your dad, anybody. This is what you want. This is the egg that's been laid. It's a big one. It's ready to hatch. But it needs to be nurtured. It needs to be sat on. It needs, it needs fertilized. It needs to, you have to set your intention to give this egg a chance to hatch and grow. Okay? And you have to be really focused this month, because I feel like there is a journey that you're going down, and you're like at an intersection, or not a toll booth, but almost like a conjunction. Okay? Maybe you're finishing one thing up, maybe continuing down the same road, but one thing ends on that same road, and you start another phase of the plan, the whole scheme of things. It's kind of what I'm feeling here. Okay? Going to go ahead and let's see what else we have. Transformation. This is the death card. This is your card, Scorpio. Okay? The death card is represented by is Scorpio. So this is setting your intention, doing what's right for you. This month is about you, Scorpio, all about you. And you're going through some kind of transformation. I said it's like one phase ending and another one beginning of your goal, of your main path, of your main plan. It's like you hit a mile marker and you're starting on a new one. It's like a conjunction between two roads or something. Like a T in the road. Or one road ending and the other one picking up, and maybe the road changing names. There you go. The road changes names at some point. It's like you're no longer on Main Street, now you're on Oak. But it's the same road, but there's a change. Okay? That's what this is about. One road ends, the other one picks up and continues on. And it's a transformation that it can be windy. There could be hills and valleys, mountains and valleys that you go up and down during this transformation. But it is definitely an ending of one thing and picking up on another, with another. Okay? And we have past lives. This is the moon card. This is karma. Okay. This is part of this transformation is ending a karmic contract. You may have a karmic contract, a karmic tie with somebody, a past life tie with somebody. That is coming to an end. Because it has been fulfilled. For some of you, there's been delays in your plans in life that may have been caused by someone else, and maybe that person that stepped up to the plate and fulfilled that contract and helped you get somewhere. That's not for everybody, but there's definitely seems to be a karmic contract, a karmic path, a karmic debt that is going to be paid, and that karmic contract is ending. Okay? Let's see what else. Winds of change. Holy shit. You know, I said things are changing. Karmic contract, things are changing. Your surroundings will undergo a transformation, and a transition. A transition from, like, the road changing names. You know, you're going down this path of life. This could also be a detour, going in another direction. So, winds of change are on the horizon in September. I feel like these two here are two major arcana cards. This is huge. You have a huge life change, Scorpio, coming in September. And the winds of change are on your tail. It's happening. There's nothing you can do to stop it. Doesn't mean the changes are going to be bad. I'm just saying your whole life is going to change. And everybody wants to know a little bit about romance. We'll see if this is all about relationships or not. But I'm still going to draw a romance card just to see where your romance life is. Okay, the card that flew out is codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So, right away... Wow, I'm getting goosebumps right now, Scorpio. Codependent relationship. That means that the person you're with is dependent upon you for certain things. and vice versa. You're with that person because you need them for certain things. It's like using each other in a way. It's not exactly healthy. This here is probably your karmic contract. Okay, I say there's a transformation, there's a death, you're going on a different road. So your intentions are set. I think there's a couple different situations going on here because there's a lot of activity in September. But one of the things is a karmic contract, I said. And I think this is it. You needed to help this person with some stuff and vice versa. And this contract, it may be coming to an end. Now we're going to get into the tarot and get some more information about this. But it's like I get the image of somebody wears out their usefulness. And whether it's the person you are with no longer becomes necessary or needed, or it's just not working and there's no more use, that you're fine, you know you could get along without them. And it could be vice versa. It could go both ways, that they figure, well, they don't need you either. It's just, I feel like it's not going to be a huge loss, if that makes sense. And I get attraction here. I feel like through this transformation and this egg that you're hatching comes an attraction. You might have another attraction somewhere, Scorpio, coming your way. And that might be part of what ends this karmic contract. When you two, this karmic contract, no longer need each other, somebody else is going to come in. And there's going to be a very strong attraction between you and someone else. So it's possible. That's why I did not feel like it was a horrible thing for you if a relationship that you're in right now ends. Because I feel like part of it is because somebody else steps up to the plate. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Couldn't remember if I knocked on this deck or not. So usually when I pick up the cards, I knock on it. I couldn't remember if I did it with a tarot or not from my previous reading. See what else the tarot has to say for you, Scorpio. Okay. This is give and take. This is like charity. You're in a position where you may have been receiving some help. Okay. Somebody's been helping you along the way, and I've been saying this almost, but in different ways from the beginning of this reading. Okay. That's it right there. Needing to get to the finish line, and there is somebody there that's helping you. And there's the scales there. Somebody wants to make it even. But we'll dig more into this. What's in the shadow side, please, Spirit? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands, which is somebody standing their ground. Having to defend themselves all the time, defending their decisions. You know how in the beginning I was saying that you set your intentions for you? It's about you, Scorpio. And don't let anybody else and sway you. And how I said I saw the Emperor. You know, this is what this is. This is like your opinions, your decisions being challenged, and you having to stand your ground. This is working behind the scenes. This is where part of the usefulness is gone. There's a financial benefit to both of you. And I'm going to flat out say that Scorpio is a bigger benefit to you financially than to them. Okay? I'm going to see where else this goes. And I get the sense you're not exactly totally happy. You put on the happy face, Scorpio, but you're not. Because you're always having to defend yourself. And what's on your mind is travel. You want control. You have been thinking a lot about where you are headed. Very focused on your goals and what you want to achieve. That's a good thing. And I just heard the words fly the coop. Okay? So it's almost like, I don't know, if that's on your mind, you're thinking about flying the coop, taking off. Once you're on your road to your goal, you're thinking about, this is somebody who's moving very swiftly. You may feel like you have no control right now, but you're on it. I think that's part of your agenda is you want control, and you want control of your own life and not to be controlled. I don't know where this is coming from. I'm just saying. The past energies is that you've gone through some battles, Scorpio. But your win is has started to feel like a hollow victory. Okay? This is a type of situation that I feel that you got yourself into that, okay, this person has a smirk on their face. This is somebody who wins by any means. Anything that they have to do, they will do. But the victory comes with a price. This is like almost feeling like a no-win situation. You won, but yet you lost. You won, but you didn't feel like you won. Okay? You won a battle. You came out on top, but you don't feel like you did. Okay? There's been temptations to walk away in the past. Give it up. There's been temptations to throw in the towel and give up. But your success had come with a price tag. I am going to dig more into this card in a little bit here for some clarity. Let's see what's coming up for the future in September. Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new start. This is like the hand of God coming down and handing you a golden opportunity. There's a gate. There's a doorway there, inviting you to walk through into the unknown because you are being given a golden opportunity. I said the golden egg. There it is. Okay? So, you're going to have a golden opportunity. Okay, we're going to find out where your mindset is. Your role in it. This is about regrets. This is disappointment. This is a situation not turning out as you had hoped. Okay? It's all water under the bridge now, Scorpio. You need to stop crying over the spilled milk. You're sulking, pouting. I don't mean to sound mean and cruel or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is you have to stop dwelling on what you've lost. I said this victory came with a price. I mean, you won, but you had to give up something, and you're sulking over what you had to give up. You could turn away from what you've lost, pick up those 2 cups, and start again, and go in another direction if you choose. This is disappointment. This is somebody who's not happy. Definitely not happy. Things did not turn out. I'm feeling a lot of disappointment. Things did not turn out exactly what you imagined it would be. Okay? And your environment was suggesting the magician. Gemini got the same card in an environment. That means you have resources available to you. You just have to use them. You want to change your situation? Use the resources that you have. Okay? There's help. There is help in your environment. Okay? And the star card wanted to come out with this. I was going to shuffle it back in, and Spirit said, no, bring it out. This is a wish fulfillment. But more than that, there is hope. And this is about having faith. This is divine guidance. And there's the healing waters. So the resources are available. I said this is the hand of God for giving you a goal and opportunity. It's going to give you new hope. And you have to listen to that divine guidance, that small voice. Okay? This is divine timing. This is divinely orchestrated. Okay? You have to have trust and faith. Okay? Okay, you have the Queen of Swords in your environment. Or this is the advice card, I'm sorry. The Queen of Swords is don't allow emotions to cloud your judgment. You need to think clearly. You could be dealing with an air sign, Sun, Rising, Moon, which is Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. It's a sword of truth. The Queen of Swords passes judgment. I saw judgment when this card came out too. She is clearly making decisions. She's seeing with total clarity. And that's what you need to do. This feels like the message from Spirit is to not allow your emotions to get in the way of your goals. Don't let your emotions cloud your judgment. Okay, so let's get a potential outcome for September. King of Cups. Invitation, somebody coming and offering their love. This is somebody new. Golden opportunity. God might be sending the real right person to you. Okay? offers that are going to be really good. There's the attraction card. Codependency and attraction. These are two separate situations. Somebody's going to come that's going to look good. There's going to be an attraction that could lead to more. And that karmic contract with the codependency will probably end. And somebody else is going to step up to the plate. And I've said that from the beginning. I said that at the beginning too. Okay? Spirit's on it. Okay? I want to know, please clarify the Five of Swords, please. Clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here? Ask my spirit guides and the divine and angels, why is the Five of Swords here, please? Judgment. Did I not say I saw the Judgment card? I love how Spirit does this. I mean, you saw the card fly out when I was shuffling. I love how the spirit guides and the angels and the divine does this. This is here because somebody made a bad judgment call. Okay? Now, and it's about wronging a right. It's about forgiveness. But passing judgment, I said, and making a decision. I think you might have already made your decision because you're focused, you know what you're going to do. Okay? And meanwhile, you continue to defend yourself, defend your decisions, perseverance, but your goal's in sight. And what this is about is a realization that maybe you made a bad judgment call. So take that however you will, however that resonates. This feels like bad decisions. Okay, this is what I have for you, Scorpio. Again, please do give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And then this is turning into a long video for you, Scorpio. Sorry about that. But if you'd like a personal reading, please do see the description box below. Bye.